Today is Wednesday and it is around 2:40 p.m. I have been up and down all day long running errands, cleaning the house, doing a bunch of grown-up stuff, doing homeschool, and right now I'm actually getting ready to pack because tomorrow I am going on a trip. I'm not going on a work trip, I'm actually going to Spain. You might be wondering what is wrong with my face. So on Monday, I actually ended up going to the dentist for a regular cleaning. I had a tooth that was bothering me, my wisdom tooth, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll just bring it up and see what they say. So I brought it up to the dentist and the dentist said, you need to get that tooth out immediately. So there was no way I was going to get into an oral surgeon within the next few days before my trip. So we decided to extract the tooth right there and then. So with local anesthesia and me being awake the entire time, my wisdom tooth was extracted. So I'm a little swollen. Today's day 3, so I'm feeling a little bit better. The pain isn't that much anymore, but I am swollen, as you can tell. I decided to put some makeup on today and get ready for the day. George actually took the last 2 days off to be home with me so he can help me with the kids because I was definitely not feeling my best. And I have no choice but to feel better because tomorrow I am going on a trip. I'm actually going to Spain with my dad. My dad and I are going just for the weekend to visit my in-laws. My in-laws have something special going on that we are going to be visiting there for. And we just wanted to make sure to be there. George and the boys are actually getting their passports renewed. And when you get your passports renewed, you can't travel because you have to turn in your passport. So they can't come with me, so my dad's gonna come with me so that I don't go by myself. And we're gonna make the best of it. So I'm just getting my suitcase ready. I just have to pack my stuff. I'm not taking much for me. I am going to be checking a bag though because I am going to take some gifts for my in-laws. So I am going to finish doing my stuff because I already did theirs. And let me show you guys what I'm taking. So this is the toiletry bag that I'm taking. It's by the brand Tripped. I'm also taking their packing cubes and their cable organizer bag. They were kind enough to send me some of their goodies, and I'm so grateful to be sponsoring with them on today's video. So this is the toiletry bag that I'm taking, and it's actually really cute. I love the color, but it's also very, very efficient. So in here I have some Q-tips that I'm going to be using. Obviously my toothbrush, toothpaste, and Scentbird perfume is in here. And then in here I just have some wipes. And in this bag right here, that's TSA friendly, it's 311 friendly. And the thing is, because I am flying internationally, even though I am a flight attendant, the normal TSA liquid rules are going to apply to me. I don't have the special ones for flight crew. So that is why I'm taking this, and it's just easier to just put everything in here, everything travel size. So I have a little bin here where I usually keep all of my travel stuff. So I just go in there and shop a little bit and put everything in here. I forgot to add these makeup remover towels. These are the ones that I use to remove my makeup. And I'm just going to zip everything up and put it away. The toiletry bag comes in a set. So it comes with this, the TSA friendly bag, and then this little bag that you can use for like wet bathing suits, for your curling iron, for brushes. I'm actually going to be using this to put any dirty clothes, like any undergarments, in here. That way I keep everything separate from all the clean stuff. I just packed my accessory bag, like my cable organizer, and this is what I'm going to be taking in there. It's crazy how much this little bag can fit. So I have my European adapter in there with a regular US one, just in case, another European adapter. I have a cable in there, some chargers, my iPhone charger, and then my Apple charger, or my iWatch charger. I also have my battery, my camera batteries in there. And I can also take my headphones in there, which is crazy because these things are huge and they can fit in this little bag. That way I don't have to take this big case that they come in. So I'm pretty grateful for that. I'm also going to add my AirPods in there, but I'm gonna take everything out and charge beforehand. I just wanted to show you guys everything that can fit in this little bag, which is, I was shocked, honestly. Okay, so now I have my packing cubes packed. So in here I have pants, all my pants. So I have a pair of jeans underneath here. I have another pair of pants, some cargo pants, pajama pants, and then the pants that I'm going to be wearing, they're like leggings when I come back. So I just like to have an extra pair of something just in case of anything. Now these are compression, so they look a little bit big right now, but once I compress them, they're going to fit so much better in my suitcase. And it's just going to be such a lifesaver when it comes to saving space. So see, I'm gonna close it up And then once I compress it, it's going to save so much space and it's going to be so much smaller. Okay, so look at how much smaller it is compared to how it was before. Now it's going to fit so much better in my bag. This is all I'm taking for myself. So in here I have the 2 packing cubes, and one is with pants, the other one's with shirts, the cable organizer with everything I'm going to need. All I need to add is my iPad in here, my passport, and my wallet. And then in this compartment right here I have a pair of shoes, my toiletry bag, another bag in here, another packing cube with undergarments, and the TSA friendly bag. So this is amazing. This is going to be a perfect travel system for this trip. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box down below for you guys to be able to check out Tripped, and that way you're able to get yourself some of these items, because I personally approve of these items as a flight attendant myself. They're definitely worth purchasing and ordering, and like I said, I'm definitely going to get good use out of them. So thank you so much to Tripp for sponsoring a portion of this video. Now I'm going to organize this room because now it is a mess because I started fumbling through everything. So I'm actually going to go pick up my dad later today. He is on his way from Guatemala to here, the US, so he can come with me. And then we're going to get this trip going. So I'll talk to you guys either later today or tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is the next day. The swelling has subsided a lot today. I am feeling a little bit better too. I'm drinking my cup of coffee because we have a very, very, very long day today. My dad got here last night around 11 p.m. so his flight was delayed due to, I think it was mechanical or weather, something like that. We are actually on our way to go pick up my sister-in-law. She's going to stay with the boys until George comes home from work. And thankfully the boys start spring break tomorrow, so there's no school. And George will be home. He actually had the day off anyway. So he's going to stay with the boys while I'm in Spain. I always mention that because I always get asked who watches the kids when I'm gone. But we are going to finish getting ready here, grab our stuff, load the car, get some gas, go get my sister-in-law, and then we're going to drive to Miami. So it's a little later. I just picked up my sister-in-law and dropped off the boys at home with her. And we're actually going to just go straight to Miami right now. It is a 3-hour and 43-minute drive. So we should get there around 4:50, and we start boarding at 5:40. So we're cutting it close, very, very close. I think we should be fine. I think that as long as we get there and everything goes smoothly, there's no traffic, we should be good. If we don't make it on this flight, however, there is a later flight, so we're gonna try and get on that one. If we don't make it on this one, that one's also wide open, so we should be okay. But now the problem is getting to Miami on time. All right, so my dad's using the bathroom. I already went, and let's go to Miami. Let's go to Spain. Just made it to Miami finally. There was so much traffic. I just parked and I left my dad checking in, so I'm gonna run over to him and then hopefully we make it on the flight because we start boarding in about 40 minutes, so I gotta go. All right, we made it. We got our seats, so we're waiting to board. I feel like it went by pretty fast. It was 7 hours. The crew was amazing, super, super nice. Slept about 2 hours of the flight. I didn't really sleep much, but I'm okay. I don't feel that tired. We're waiting for our luggage right now, or for our baggage, and then we're going to go to Connections and try to get on the flight to Alicante. It is looking rough. There's like 3 open seats, and we are number 2 and 3 on the standby list, so it's looking a little bit tight. So hopefully it's okay. My tooth did great. I didn't swell up, it didn't hurt or anything, so that's good. It's been a really, really good trip. Everything's been really smooth, so it's been good. My goodness, it has been a day. So we are finally in Alicante. We made it from Madrid. We actually ended up taking the train because we saw that the flight was going to be completely full and we were not going to make it on. So we decided to just take a train. It was about a 2-hour train ride from Madrid to Alicante, which is where we're staying. And we went out to have some lunch. We walked around. We did a little bit of shopping. I actually bought the boys some stuff from Zara because Zara is just so much cheaper here than it is in the US. So I bought them some clothes. Now we're just relaxing for the day. It's around 7 p.m. but I'm gonna go to a nail salon that I actually really like that's around here, and I'm just going to get a pedicure because it's so cheap. It's like 25 euros to get a really, really good pedicure with like gel nail polish and everything. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come back, take a shower, go to sleep, and then start all over again tomorrow and just have a good day. Good morning. It is Sunday. My goodness, I am exhausted. It has been such a busy few days. Yesterday we were up running errands with my in-laws. I'm glad I was able to be here for them. Getting ready to go to the airport. It is 5 a.m. The flights are really full, so I don't even know how I'm going to make it home. So it's going to be a very, very interesting day. We had some breakfast. We made it to the train station, went through security. We have to take a train all the way to Madrid. It's about a 3-hour train ride, and then we're going to try and board the flight. My flight looks full, very, very full, so I have like 3 different options for me to take. My dad's going straight to Guatemala, so his is fine and it's wide open. Okay, made it to the airport. My dad and I already went our separate ways. It looks like I have a seat. Now it's just a matter of getting to the gate on time. I have like 10 minutes to get there, so I'm gonna run. Okay, I made it. Finally made it. I'm at the gate now. They haven't even started to board. So I'm just sitting here waiting until they start boarding, but I ran over here. When I tell you I ran, I ran. Glad I was able to make it to a direct flight. That way I don't have to connect anywhere, and I get to Miami around 5 p.m. and then I have to drive to Orlando. So I still have a long day ahead of me. Made it. We finally started boarding. I'm almost to the plane, so I'm going to introduce myself to the crew, let them know that I'm here, and then go home. It is a lot later. I have finally landed back in the US. I'm actually about an hour and 45 minutes away from my house right now. It was a long flight. It was a 10-hour flight. I was in the middle and I was very uncomfortable, but I literally couldn't care any less because the fact that I even got on that flight was a miracle. The flight was oversold by 6. I was number 6 on the standby list, and I barely made it on time. I had to literally run to get to the gate, right? But I made it on. It's fine. Whatever. I was in the middle of 2 like big dudes, so I couldn't get comfortable for the 10 hours, so I couldn't really sleep. But when I landed, I have global entry, so everything went by super fast when it came to going through customs. And then I was able to just go straight to my car, come, then start the drive or whatever. So I've been on the road now for about 2 hours. It's a 3-hour drive. So I stopped to get some gas, and now I'm going to go home. So I am so glad that I went on this trip. This trip went by so smooth and so good. It was such a good trip. My dad made it to Guatemala too. He went straight to Guatemala, and he got on with no problem as well. So I just feel so happy, and I'm really excited to go home and take a shower. I cannot wait to shower. I pretty much have been flying and traveling for 24 hours. So a 3-hour train ride, 10-hour flight and a 3-hour drive. So it's definitely been a long day, but I don't feel as tired as I should feel. So I'm gonna go home and I'm going to end this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for following along. Don't forget to check out the description box below for you to be able to check out Tripped and get yourself some goodies for travel if you plan on going anywhere. I know summertime's coming up. So don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, and I'll see you guys over in my next video. Bye.